Hey guys, what's up? This is Captain J bringing you another video, and like always, a very quick disclaimer. First and foremost, the music in this video does not belong to me. It was actually uploaded to YouTube as non-copyright songs. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video.
Yeah, people come, yeah, people go. I just sit back and collect gold.
So welcome to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Today we're going to be traveling down to Guarma, and yes, Guarma. This isn't during story mode. This is during the end of story mode once you become John Marston. It is a somewhat of a tedious task to get there, but it is very possible, and I do have video proof of it. And I'm going to be telling you everything that you will need, everything as in item wise, and how to get there. So let's get right up to it. Very first thing, cheat code. Run, run, run. What does this do? Well, this cheat code specifically gives you a horse. The way that you do it is that you press pause, go to settings, press Y, and then enter the cheat code. Once you have it unlocked, you're set to go. So next on our list is horse stimulant. This is for when your horse, in other words, gets tired. We're going to be running over the mountains, deserts, and a whole lot of landscape. So the faster we do this, the better. Your horse is constantly going to need the stimulant to keep going because it's going to be a very long journey. I recommend you taking about 30 of them, either one or two. If you need a bigger capacity, find a way for you to carry more. I do know of a way. What you can do is head down to a local fence, and there you will be able to buy bigger carrying bag or bigger stuff, so that way you can carry a lot more of them. Next on our list is alcohol. It could be Guarma rum, regular rum, moonshine, gin, anything at all. Anything that's going to get you drunk. We are going to need roughly about 15 bottles. I am currently going to drink gin here, so going through them, I believe it takes about 10, but just to be safe, take 15 of them. I believe once you hit about 12 or 13 of them, you will pass out. That's what we need. So let's get to the next one, which will be horse revive. The reason for this is because whenever you are running around out there, your horse falls and dies, you need to revive it. The journey is going to be somewhat treacherous, and there will be instances where your horse might fall and die. To not really have to put in another cheat code, I just suggest you taking some horse revive for this. That way it's a lot easier, as well as taking some food for your horse and yourself. It's going to be a very long journey, and like I said, you will need these to be safe, just to be safe. Next on our list is going to be your weapons and ammo. It doesn't matter what kind of weapons you take, though I would suggest for you to take whatever the hell you like. I like the Reapers, but having weapons and ammo down in Guarma is really helpful, obviously because you can defend yourself as well as hunt for animals. There is no place for you to get any ammo at all for any of your rifles or shotguns. There is some revolver ammo, and you will encounter some guards, but they don't really drop any ammo for any rifles at all. So just make sure you take enough ammo. Last but certainly not least, patience. Yes, patience. This is going to take you quite a long time. It is a long journey, trust me. I would say maybe 20 to 30 minutes if so, but once you do, yes, you will come to Guarma. It takes time to do this because it is a long journey all the way from the very top of the map to all the way down south to Guarma. So, like I said, patience. So, let's get started. Let's start with the very first one and where we need to go. Alright, so this is my current location. You can either fast travel here, or if you're anywhere close by, you can just come over to this section right over here. This is the ranch where John Marston gets his job, like right here. I can't really pronounce the name of the ranch, but this is the place where we need to go. Right over here, there's a cave, and we need to get on our horse and ride over that way. Once we get to the cave, we're gonna go inside and just follow the path that I'm going to lead you to. Alright, here's a little closer of a shot of the cave. It is right over here, like I said, right where I marked it. Just go right up this hill and you'll find the cave right here on the very corner. It's a little hard to see, but here it is. So once you get off the horse, you just come in here. A quick idea: select whatever weapons you are going to take in here, because these will be the weapons that you will be with the whole time. So if you're going to take Reaper, shotgun, revolver, anything at all, this is where you need to pick what you are going to take. So just follow this path. Once you pass this bridge, you're going to take a left and head straight down this way. So once we stop right here, this is where we need to stop. So this is where we need to start drinking our alcohol. Like I said, the rum, gin, moonshine, whatever you want to drink, it doesn't matter, as long as you drink something to get you drunk and make you pass out. So I'm gonna fast forward until I pass out. Alright, so I'm just about to pass out. Drank the last one. I believe it was about 13 of them, but it doesn't take more than 15. So once you wake up, you're going to be waking up on this hill right here. So from here, you know you've done everything correctly, because right now you are out of the map. Yes, out of the map. So we are out of the map. It was that simple, just to get out of the map. So once here, what we're gonna do is start heading south. We can now spawn our horse on here. So I'm going just to run straight over here for a second, just to get out of all of this. There we go. Now I'm gonna spawn the horse right here. Alright, and here it is. Okay, now click on that. Now notice you won't be able to autosave anymore, so it won't save on single player, so just be careful. If you don't care, continue. If you do, well, back out, I guess. But anyway, this is where you're going to do it, and boom, there it is. There's our horse. Spawn straight in. It's not my specific horse that I had. Yours might be different color, but the run is for like a speed or fast horse or race horse. So we're gonna be heading down this way. So you want to stay close to the edge of the map where the black part is, this right here, but you don't want to stay too close to it. So what I suggest is just putting a marker a little bit away from the edge, and just try not to go over the like I said, the black part, because that will take you back into the map and you don't want that. So stay as far west as you can, and then just head south, southwest, or somewhat just south, but like I said, just stay away from it. Trust me, I've dropped back into the map and I had to redo the whole thing again. So I'm going to just keep riding along, and I will keep showing you guys how close I am to getting down to the very south of the map. Well, as I said, it is a very long journey, and I am very close to the edge now, over where I need to be. There was that river right there where we need to head to, and we do need to cross that river. So I'm going to take you guys to the best spot to cross. This is where you're going to use, of course, another horse stimulant to be able to cross it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to use one more horse stimulant. If you look down on bottom left, the mini map, this is where I'm going to be crossing. You just want to stay in this spot. Keep heading straight. Your horse, of course, is going to veer to the right, but just keep it nice and straight. You should be good to go. Once you do cross, it is a very short distance, as you can see right here. It's usually where it is very shallow. It doesn't take more than 10-15 seconds to cross it, honestly. It's a very, very short distance, and this is the spot where you want to cross. So we're going to head straight over this way towards the east. Well, southeast is where we're going to be heading. The pointer wouldn't let me go any more down south. This is just where it would stay. I was trying to push down right, but it just kept going right up. But we're just gonna keep heading this way. So this is the spot where I'm at. I marked it, and this is where I'm gonna be heading. I want to stay close to the river, though. This is where I want to stay. I want to be heading down straight this way. I found it to be a little easier, so just head straight down this way and it'll be a lot easier. So follow just the riverside down south. So right over in this location, there is a black box on the top right of the screen right there. So this weird looking box is just floating up here. If you come to this place, then you know you're heading in the right direction. If you see this, I'm sorry. If you see this on your way, this means you're heading on the right directions. So we need to cross or go around a cliff. Well, it's more of a canyon. Let me rephrase that. We need to go around a canyon. So we need to follow the edge of this river, and we're gonna head over to the canyon here in a second, and I'll show you where it's at. Alright, here we go. After crossing this little ravine, this little river right here, you know you're heading in the right direction. You kind of could have gone around the river before we crossed it, but it's a lot more treacherous and it's a lot more difficult to try to go around that way, so I just suggest going this way. So head straight over the direction where I'm heading. Unfortunately, I can't show you exactly where I'm at because you can't see it on the map, but you should be able to see this little black box on the bottom. This right here is what we're going to follow here in a second. You'll see it on the map as I do, but believe me, just go around the canyon. We need to go around it to be able to get to that spot over there. So this is the way that we're going to follow. Right in between this, just keep on heading over the mountain, just the edge of the canyon. It's hard, almost impossible to do it any other way. You may try, you might be able to find it, but just trust me, this is the best way, and the best place where you want to go. After you do this, just keep heading straight south. Just go all the way around it. Once we get to the next spot, I'll let you know where it's at. Where else it is that you need to go. Well, honestly, once you get to this spot, then you know you're good. So it's a long journey. Like I said, horse stimulant, it is very well needed. If you want to, you can fast forward to whatever spot you need to, or back to whatever other spots. Here is the little spot where we need to go now. So this is another marker that I would say where you know you're heading in the right direction. Just keep heading straight this way. Now, from now on, from this very spot right here, you just want to keep on heading east. Just trust me. Just keep heading east. You're gonna come to a blackout of a mini-map, and hopefully I'll get to it here soon where I can show you where it's at. You see the black spot on the bottom? That's where you want to head to. I know it's hard, you can't see it, but that's where you want to head to, and you're going to follow that. So after heading east for quite a long way, I found this high mountain. Trust me, you'll be able to see it. It's a mountain due northeast. You see that black spot on the mini-map? That's what you want to follow. I finally came up to it, and I was finally able to find it. But anyway, once you do, you're gonna follow this mountain, and you can tell it in the very middle on the mini map. You can see it, but like I said, I can't show you where it's at. That's just, you're just gonna have to trust me. You can kind of see. There you go. You can kind of see me. Damn it. Kind of see the like where I'm at. All the way in the bottom of the map, you can see it. But anyway, follow this black line, black spot, or marked out, whatever the hell you want to call it. Just keep following this mountain east. It's going to end. It'll take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes to go all the way through it, and the mountain comes to an end. Once you do, I'll show you what other marker to head to. Alright, so I'm just about at the very end of the mountain. I'll head up a little bit more. You'll be able to see this grass area to the left. You see all that? If you're able to see this, you know you're heading on the right direction. So, I'm going down the mountain now. I'm going to follow this green path. I'm going to stay on the blackout little part of the mini-map, like I said. And, you are about, I would say, 3/4 of the way there. So if you've gotten this far, you are almost to Guarma. Fortunately, you can't see where the hell you're at in the map. But like I said, once you get to this little green area, then you know you're still heading on the right direction. You're still following this blackout map. And like I said, just keep heading east. That's all you need to do. Over on the left side of the screen, you're kind of able to see weird shaped mountains. Those are actually trees far out in the distance. That's somewhat of the area where we are actually heading to. But like I said, just keep heading east. This is the direction where we're going. This is where we're going to find Guarma, and you know you're heading on the right direction. Alright, so I just looked back, and there is the mountain that we came off of. Right over there, right in the distance. That's the mountain where we came down for. To the right of that, you can actually see somewhat of the green pasture, or like the grass right over in the area where we were at. So We're still heading east, and you can now make out the trees and out in the distance where I was talking about. Once you get to this point, this is where you want to head to. Straight over this way. Now you're going to go somewhat of northeast. So that way we can head over to the trees. Now, don't worry about the black spot on the mini map anymore, because you know that you are heading in the right direction now. And we're gonna go ahead, head, like I said, over to the tree. So I'm gonna fast forward. Alright, so I'm just about to hit the mapped change sort of glitch that will happen on the bottom left of the screen. Right after this, there's somewhat of a glitch on the screen, and you're literally able to see change on it. There it is. I just noticed it on the bottom left, and here we go. Now we are on the corner of the map of Guarma. We got to where we needed to be. Yay, yay. This is Guarma now. Congratulations, you've gotten here. But we are almost done. We are still out in the open area, so you still do need to head over to these trees. Now, I guess you could kill yourself now, but I kind of just kept riding. I was like, man, fuck it, I'm riding already. So technically speaking, you're over the water and you're riding or floating or flying over the water, though you're not really able to see it. But once you get to a glitch spot like right about here, you will fall off the map and you will die. So it'll take me here a couple more seconds. I should be able, or should be heading over to the glitch area where everything will turn and I will spawn into Guarma. Just keep riding just a little bit more. Like I said, there's a glitch blacked out area right up ahead, and right about right here. There it is. Yep, there we go. So you will fall through the map, like I said, and you'll hit the water, and then you'll die. But don't worry, once you die, your character will spawn in Guarma. It's usually over the safe house or the little area where you are during story mode, and that's the place where you can get some ammo for your revolvers. So yes, congratulations, you're now in Guarma. Here we go. This is where it spawned me into. Unfortunately, you cannot get a horse, carriage, or nothing else like that at all. So you are forced to run around and hunt, shoot, whatever the hell you want. So to prove it, I will go down to my cheats and then click on the horse and look on the top left of the screen. It'll say that it is not possible to do it while in Guarma. So there you go. Congratulations, you are in Guarma. You are now free to explore and do whatever the hell you want. But I will let you know, there is no way of getting out of Guarma at all, and I will show you why. Once you're here, you can only explore the Arroyo of la Vibra, I believe. This is where I'm at right now. Right here, this place. And I was trying to sneak around somewhere where I can go elsewhere. But you will hear shooting. I will get shot or shot at by an invisible sniper who can snipe me from hundreds of miles away or wherever the hell he may be, wherever the hell he's at. I don't know where he's hiding. I can never find him because I get shot and killed anytime that I try to explore anywhere in the map other than the little tiny ravine up to the bridge. There's sort of like a little river, and like I said, I tried to go out different ways, hide in different parts of the map, run in different parts of the map, anywhere at all, trying not to get murdered, and I was not able to. Every single time that I tried, like I said, done, dead, killed, sniped. So sorry, this is all you can do while you're here. So, running up against this building, and I run around and boom, dead. Where the hell did I get shot from? I have no fucking idea. So I got spawned and then ran back over to the direction where I was at, like roughly where I was at, and then I tried to go this way to where the cornfield is at. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll try to run in between the little red restricted areas. I was gonna say, I don't know, maybe let's try to go to this little part over here, try to go around. I still kept hearing shots. I kept getting shot at. I'm like, okay, well, let me move away me a little bit. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Let me try to get, nope, not at all. Shot and dead again. Spawned back to the area, ran back over to the bridge. I said, okay, well, let me run over towards the beach. I'll follow the road, fuck it, let me go somewhere else and try to haul ass. And then I kept hearing shot. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting shot at again. Oh nope, fuck it, go, get out somewhere, serpentine, do something. And I was like, oh wait, I'm in the clear. Yes, I'm gonna take some health and I'm in the clear now. I can run. Alright, maybe I can just take some. Nope. Got shot and killed again. So to end the episode, what do I think about Guarma? Is it worth it traveling all the way over here? Well, it depends. Were you able to get to the birds that are out here in captivity, like the rare birds, the green and yellow and the red peacocks or pecans or whatever the hell they're called? There is different types of species here that you may still need to complete your journal of animals that you've killed, and whatever the hell else that you want to do. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. There's so little of an area that you can actually explore. So very little of it. There's not much you can explore, honestly, at all before you get murdered. Once you start walking towards the bridge and try to explore anywhere else, like close to the restricted areas, you get killed. You're murdered by an invisible sniper and you can't see where they're coming from. Yeah, you can probably run into town and kill a couple of innocent pedestrians, and then you'll have the local authorities come after you. But if you try to go anywhere at all past the restricted areas, ride this little bridge right here, you get killed. This was my very first time exploring everything, and you get murdered all the time. It doesn't matter where the hell you're at. Once you get into this restricted area, that's it, you're done. You can't explore anymore, and there's very little area where you can explore anything at all, and I do mean anything. So you're murdered right away as soon as you try to do anything. You get spawned back to like the little area where you usually end up in the mission part where you're still Arthur. But trying to go anywhere at all past the little river up to the bridge, the houses, and like where people live, you're always gonna get shot at. It doesn't matter what the hell you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're just minding your business. It doesn't matter at all. You get murdered. So there's maybe, I would say 3 to 4 different types of species of animals that you might be able to kill, like the iguanas, maybe some wild boars, pigs, or a couple different types of birds, maybe 2 to 3 birds. And even if you try to go up to the little cave where you meet Dudge, and then you end up going to the cave where the like half-blind woman lets you go into the cave and then like go up the ladder, you're not able to. You can only get up to where the gate is, and between you and Dutch opening the gate and then going up to up like the ladder, you can't get that far. You're not able to open the door. I've tried throwing grenades into it and you're not able to open it. So like I said, my point of view is getting up to the very edge of the river where the waterfall is, all the way up to the little bridge where this village starts. That's it. That's as far as you can go. That's it. There's no more. That's all you can do. There's no exploring, nothing at all, because you get murdered right away. So for the very last thing that I'm going to say is thank you guys for watching the video. I know it was a very fucking long video and it was a very long explanation, but I wanted to give you guys as much as information as I knew and as best of an explanation as I could, showing you exactly where to go, exactly what to do, exactly what you guys were going to need, and every detail with the most explanation as possible as to why you needed to do certain things to get to the designated location or the place where you needed to go and explore. That's why I took my time explaining everything. That's why I showed you and told you everything that you needed to do, so that way you understood completely what I meant and everything that was needed to be done. Like I said, it's a long journey. You have to have what you need, and you have to have a lot of patience to get to where you want to go. So, to end it all, finally, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for being so patient, and thank you for being understandable. I hope you have enjoyed the video. You subscribe and like if it actually did help, and stick around for more videos in the future. So anyway, thank you once more so very much for watching. This was Captain J, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.